Everybody, welcome to an episode of freaking Call of Duty spoilers. First movie on my list that I watched and I really enjoyed is this movie called Pontypool. It was made, I think, 2008, or was it 2011, or 2010? Anyway, it's a really good movie. You guys should go check it out. It's like a zombie movie, but a little bit of a twist on it. They're in Canada. That's about it. I gave it a 7 out of 10. I thought it was great, but a lot of people would think the movie's kind of shitty because it's campy. Obese waffles. No, it's not obese waffles. It's obese waffles. Great. I'm one of the last people alive. Yay. And I'm really bad at search and destroy. I'm really bad at search. Aw, fuck you. Okay, so there's this movie, Identity. This movie, Identity, made in 2001. And it's really, really shitty. Okay, so there's this crazy guy with like 11 split personalities. And apparently they're all in this subconscious motel and they have to kill each other off until one is remaining. Oh, surprise ending, it's the little kid who's the psycho murderer. Yep, twist ending. Oh my god, M. Night Shyamalan. No, they think... Cat, shut the frick up, man. My cat keeps meowing, it's like... I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, this movie, they're all in this freaking hotel, and like... this hotel, and there's like this whole family of people, so my freaking thing is, what the fuck? There's a crazy guy with a family of split personalities in his subconscious? That's goddamn bullshit. That's bullshit, and I don't like it, and I don't understand it. And it turns out that the actual guy in real life is this like guy who looks nothing like any of his personalities. He's this bald, fat guy with a lazy eye. And all of his split personalities are attractive people. Even hot women. Even hot women. I don't get it. But Jesus, I don't get that shit. So that movie was shitty. I gave it a 5 out of 10 just for being well produced. I gave it some points. And plus there was good acting in it, so even though it was a stupid premise, it had good acting. It wasn't creepy at all though, there was no tension. I guessed it was the kid right when I saw the little kid. I was like, oh, these are all these little people's B, that guy's split personality. And he's a criminal. And oh my god, it's a freaking little kid, because that would be a twist ending. 1408 is a great horror movie. If you haven't seen it yet, you should go check it out. It's amazing. I just killed an obese waffle. I just killed an obese waffle. I feel like I lived my life already. Mission accomplished. Mission accomplished. So that other guy that was in Identity, who's the main character, is also the main character in 1408. He's this mystery horror solver, and he's gotta go into this hotel that's apparently haunted, and whoever goes into this room, 1408, dies. So, yeah. I really liked this movie because it was a different storyline, and plus they kept building the tension like a good horror movie does. It starts off slow and then builds and builds and builds and builds until the end, and this movie didn't disappoint at the end. It didn't just fall flat with the story. Like, it went up and it was good. The ending was good. The very last part was kind of like like the resolution was but the very, very climaxy, like the oh my god moment was oh my god. I gave it an 8 out of 10. Fudge, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, but freaking, god damn it. Max Power. What's the freaking thing from? That's from freaking Simpsons. This movie that came out recently, and it was on a suggested movie list on YouTube. It was, no, it wasn't Sharknado, it was Shrooms. Don't ever see that movie. I will, like, Shrooms is the worst horror movie I've ever fucking seen. It was awful. If you think it's good, you have a problem. If you think Shrooms is a good movie, like, I will tell you the entire premise of this movie. Okay, so these people are fucking idiots in the woods, and they're gonna go pick shrooms. Oh my god, they're going on a freaking trip adventure. And in a foreign country. And so they're picking these mushrooms, and there's this one mushroom that you can't pick because you'll overdose on hallucinogens, apparently. So this chick doesn't know, and she eats it. She has like a freaking seizure and almost dies. But then it turns out like these creepy people are following them and murdering all of them. But it turns out it's just the bitch who ate mushrooms, that one mushroom she wasn't supposed to, and just killing everybody. Like a crazy bitch. It's not a review, it's a oh my god. I keep having to repeat myself. It's not a review, it's a spoiler. I'm spoiling the movie. They're not, well yeah, they're not like brand new movies either. They're just, yeah, so, sorry I keep having to explain this to them, but yeah, so this girl's just killed them all, and she's crazy. This lady's crazy, and she killed all of her friends. And then she's in an ambulance because she's the only one who got out, this girl, and it made me angry, and then she kills the guy in the ambulance, and that's the end of the movie. And I was like, that was a waste of my goddamn time. That movie was a waste of everyone's time. If I paid money for that, I would go and punch that movie theater in the freaking face. Just the whole entire building. I would find its face and punch it. So there's this movie I watched from a suggested list. Is called The Triangle. And it's not too old of a movie. I think it was like 2007 or something it said. But I liked it. Like, it was surprisingly decent. Yeah. So this movie, The Triangle, I thought it was great. So there's this lady. I don't want to ruin the entire movie because it's like a mind poop. And like, I don't know if I should ruin it for you, but I know this is spoiler, so I'll kind of give you a little bit of it without ruining the entire thing. So there's this woman, and she has this kid with autism. And she's going on this boat ride with, like, her guy friend that she kind of wants to bang but can't because of her kid. And then, like, his friends who are really big douches. And then, when they get on the freaking... Apparently it's a yacht or something, and they're freaking rich. But they go onto... like random, like I don't even know why would you spend an entire day just driving out into the middle of the ocean. Like they weren't even fishing or swimming or doing anything. They didn't even eat. Like they didn't even pack a freaking lunch. Like what are you doing in the middle of the freaking ocean? You're not even having sex in the middle of the ocean. Are you just gonna sit there and steer the boat? Okay, fine. But anyway, so these peeps be on the ocean, and some random storm comes along and breaks their freaking boat. It like ruins their boat, tips it over, everybody's gone, and like the one girl that was there who wasn't a dickhole just disappears. The one girl who wasn't an asshole wasn't really related to anyone in the story, like, but she wasn't that hot either, but like, she wasn't like really retarded. She was like the only smart person, and she died. And then shit gets real, because they find this boat. It's kind of like Ghost Ship if it wasn't a ripoff of The Shining. Like, Ghost Ship was a better movie, it would be The Triangle. So if you like Ghost Ship, go watch The Triangle and you will be more surprised. Trust me, it's totally worth it. The main chick is pretty hot, even though she's all messed up and you think she's retarded by the end of the movie. You're like, oh my god, you dumb hoe. But anyway, and sometimes, and some of you might not like it because, like, some of the time you're just going like, these people are idiot, like, I could totally see what's gonna happen next. But you're wrong. Trust me, I was doing the same thing. I do that with all the horror movies I watch, and I was so wrong. So wrong. I gave The Triangle an 8 out of 10. I think I would have given it a 9 out of 10 had I not been kind of bored in the beginning, because it's kind of slow to start. But once it gets going, you're like, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. And it's pretty to look at, because all the people are pretty that you see a lot. So thank you all for watching this episode of Spoilers. I will give links for the IMDb for all those movies in the description below. And you guys know how to watch all these online. If you don't, then you shouldn't be watching them online, because you can't figure out how to do that. Tune in next time when I do some more stuff. Sorry that I kind of sucked in Call of Duty and didn't do anything interesting, but I'm trying to talk about movies and be like analytical and describe and remember things instead of just mess around. But I'll do another episode right after this. That was a creepy noise my cat made. Okay. I'm Hater Zombie, and I'll see you all later.